You're right there, Mark here, showing you today how you can build an Apothecary, a Medicae for 30k, and you could use it for 40k without going to Forge World using a Mark 6 body. I'll show you in a minute. So, as you can see here, I've built one already and I primed it up just as a proof of concept to see how this would go together. And it went together really well. And I was like, well, I need a few, one more minimum for my little force. So I thought I'd actually do a video of my little concept behind all this. But I thought I'd keep it that basically you're not doing any third-party bits. It's all GW, it's all legitimate, and it's just grabbing for your bits lot. Now, hopefully you'd have some from building your models. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, this is based on a Mark 6 body. So if you grabbed yourself, say, the Age of Darkness or anything like that, you would have the Mark 6 body. But this would work for any power armor across the board. 2s, 3s, 4s, XYZ. So, I've got some spare Mark 6 bodies that I'm going to be building this Apothecary out of. But there are, I would say, 3 important parts that you need to grab before you use any body parts. Alright? And that would be some form of backpack. Now you can get these from, say, the Command, Sprue. You can get them from the Raven Wing command sprue. Anything that would have an Apothecary in it. Very versatile to get it. You would then also need the Narcissium, if I pronounce that correctly, which is a left hand gauntlet, which has the drill and everything like that to obviously go in and retract the gene seed. And a finishing touch would be some form of pauldron shoulder pad with the Apothecary symbol on it. So as you can see here, this one is just your standard one that I've been able to grab, but I have used the Raven Wing on this gentleman here. Now, if you need to get these parts, you can find them on eBay. However, sometimes with the eBay pricings, they do go silly money. I've seen kits like this going for the Raven Wing one anywhere from 10 to 15, 16 quid. Which is like, really, for like 4 or 5 bits, that's a bit extortionate for me. However, I was able to go on eBay and actually get a firstborn Apothecary, alright, for like 2 quid. And I just stripped the paint off. And I do have a video of how I strip my models on the channel. So if you want to have a gander to see how to strip the models and save yourself some pennies, go on the channel, have a gander. If I remember correctly, I'll put it in the description for you. But yeah, now, when it comes to the Apothecaries, you can equip them with bolter, bolt pistol, chainsword. That's basically it. So that's why this one has got a chainsword. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a build montage of me putting this model together. But the idea that I've got going for me is I'm going to equip it with a bolt rifle, just to make it a little bit different. And I've got some spare heads, I think, in here, which would hopefully do the job. Let's grab it out. It's the Raven Wing Apothecary head. So this Mark 6 body is like the beaky armor, so this would do the job nicely. So as I said, I'm going to do a quick montage of me actually building it to show you how simple it is and how you can get these on the board nice and quick. So, come along for the ride. Alright, and we're back with the finished product. As you can see, it was fairly straightforward to put this chappy together. The only things I would say, if you're doing this for a particular legion, you don't need to go overboard with iconography, okay? Because it's going to be quite iconic with the colours that you're going to use to fit your army. However, with this one here, I have used a raven wing head, as here depicted, to help show that it is Dark Angels. As the previously depicted, I used a raven wing shoulder pad to depict the Apothecary of the Dark Angels. Maybe one or two things from your Legion will help then depict it, whatever that might be. And it's just as simple as that. Now, some people may go, well, this isn't a correct backpack or whatever. In all fairness, who cares? Because it depicts, the model now depicts what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a Medicae, an Apothecary, so on and so forth. And it just shows some customization. This is now unique. There is very unlikely someone's got the exact same model out there as I've got. So this is one of a kind. And all these parts were a Mark 6 body and some spare bits from your Bix box. That's what I always say. If you can, keep hold of some bits, store them away. You never know when they could be useful. But I do hope this video has been useful for you and sparked your creative juices for whatever that Kitbash may be. And I do hope this has helped people out there who want to build their apothecaries. I do have more planned down the line, so if you want to keep up to date, please hit the subscribe button down below. If you've liked the video, liked the content, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've done anything like this before or this has helped you. Very much appreciate that. And social media links are down in the description as below. Discord, Facebook, so on and so forth. But as always, you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to hear from you in the next one. Take care of yourself.